What's up, everybody? I'm here with my client, Jonathan here. He has been killing it. He's only been in the program for about 3 months, and he's already skyrocketing his results right now. So I want to get him on this interview to pick his brain a little bit. I want you guys to know what he's doing inside the program and just get to know Jonathan a little bit. So I already said your name, but Jonathan, feel free to introduce yourself and tell the people what you do.
I'm Jonathan. I'm gonna be 26 years old actually on Wednesday, so my birthday's coming up. But I'm a father of three kids. I work full time, about 43 hours a week, and yeah, just wanted to join the program. I saw I was getting a little on the chubbier side. You know, Xavier sees me a lot, so we're talking, and I saw him in the gym, and I was like, "Hey, man, I need to get down. I'm damn near 200 pounds, so I gotta I want to."
Crazy.
Yeah, I wanna get in a program, get my fitness up, and then here we are now.
Yeah, yeah. All right, cool, cool. So, what made you take that leap and to join the program? What lit that fire?
Dude, just looking at myself in the mirror, like, literally, like, it gets because I work out every week, maybe 4 times a week, sometimes more, right? But I wasn't doing the right things. My diet wasn't good, and I would look in the mirror and I'd be like, "Dude, I still look chubby, bro. I still look like I feel like I'm strong for my size, like I can lift heavy, whatever, but I just don't look good. I
Hmm.
felt like I didn't look good, so I was like, all right, bro, I need to like I need something needs to change. I didn't know what
Yep.
to do, so I just needed to looked in the mirror and just figured it was like a switch in my head. I was like, this was right before no, right when my third kid was born. So I was like,
Damn.
I'm
Okay.
switching.
Now, one thing that you said that really stood out to me is that, and that thing is what a lot of men do not have, and it's leaving that ego to the side. They don't want
Mm,
to seek for the extra help. They don't want to work for a personal trainer. They don't want to work with an online coach because they feel like they have it all, but they're not quite there. So, what kind of, I guess, in your head, because a lot of people deal with these egos, what kind of did you kind of deal with that thought in your head at once upon a time, or what does that kind of look like for you?
Yeah, I actually did because I always thought like, dude, I'm going to the gym. I already know how to lift. We grew up lifting. We played
Hmm.
sports that coaches taught you how to lift. It's like I don't need help lifting. Why would I need help lifting? And then I was like, it can't just be my diet. I'm like, I don't eat. I'm not overeating. There's no way I'm overeating. And I guess I wouldn't see the unnecessary calories. I wouldn't see the unnecessary food. I wouldn't. I wouldn't understand that you know, this salad I'm eating really is 1,600 calories. I would
Hmm.
understand that I had two Chick-fil-A sandwiches. I put in damn near 1,500 calories. The sauce itself's 400 calories or whatever the little tub. Just
Hidden
wouldn't
calories.
understand. Yeah, the hidden calories is what was killing me. I guess I just needed to learn like, hey, I need a I need a coach. I need a fitness coach that's gonna be on me about it. Help me track my calories, give me a meal plan, and give just structure. It was all structure. I need a structure, proper structure.
Yeah, let's talk about that actually. It's like the structure side of things. So, what was like the structure before you joined the program? Like, did you have much structure? Did you need like what did that look like for you?
Yeah, the structure was more so go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week and make sure you're doing chest, back, arms, legs. I never did cardio because we played football on Saturdays or we
Hmm.
played basketball on Mondays. So I thought that was all the cardio I needed. So that was literally it. That was the only structure I had. It was just like I just got to go 3 to 4 times a week and call it good. I can eat whatever I want. I can go to the gym and I can go eat at a Chinese buffet or something. And
Yep,
and I'd be like, I'm fine. I already went to the gym, but no, that's not the case.
yep, for sure, for sure. So, you're 3 months into the program. Tell the
Yep.
people your biggest accomplishment so far.
Dude, just the shredding the weight was crazy. Dropping a pound and a half a week almost, or like a pound a week, and then being able to learn about nutrition. And yeah, I think the accomplishment was actually having people tell me, "Yo, dude, you've slimmed out," or like you're not, your face is thinner. You said it to me when you've seen me,
Yep.
or my aunt has said it to me. And looking in the mirror and actually seeing a difference, like when I look at my pictures, like now I'm not like Dude, another thing is that's crazy is yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday when I was putting pants on, I was like, bro, I needed to wear a belt, and I
Yeah,
never
that's
needed to
feel
wear a belt
loose.
for. Yeah, I never needed to wear a belt for any of those, bro. So like I was telling my wife Yari, I was like, dude, I need to get a belt now. Maybe I need to go down my pants or like I don't know, bro. I was wearing a medium shirt and I didn't feel like I had my belly popping out. Like
Yeah, bro.
stuff like that. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, dude, that's always the best. And it really keeps you going when like friends or family members are telling you, like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, and it'll get sometimes it gets to the point, like, I've heard this from when my clients have told me that people said, I literally had some of my clients tell me that their friends are asking if they're like doing like Ozempic or like, are they sick? Like, so
Yeah.
like, I tell them like that's like the best compliment ever. So like, how does that feel to you when like your friends and family members are telling you that? You're losing the weight.
It feels good. It's reassuring that what you're doing is working because when someone tells you that you're like, damn, like they can see it. They see the
Yeah,
work that I'm putting in. They don't like I don't know, it's just crazy. Like they like wow, they can see a difference.
for sure.
It's very
Now,
reassuring.
no, for sure, for sure. So tell the people what you came in at before you joined the program and what are you down now?
Okay, so I came in, I was hovering around 198 to 200 pounds.
Yep,
And then right now I'm probably hovering around 183.6, 184. I got a so
yep.
somewhere around there, 183.6 or something. And then I'm just, steady trying to go down. So
Yeah, bro, that's insane, bro. Really, that's 14 pounds, 3 months in. And you came in losing pretty quick too.
I came in, I dropped maybe 5 pounds in 2 weeks, maybe no, or something like that. And then yeah, yeah, I dropped significant right away or something like that.
And a lot of that was straight up like all that bad stuff you had in your gut too. That's really just
Yep.
flushed you out.
Yep. And it came straight off my face. Like you could tell right away. That was like the first thing you noticed was my face. And then now I'm noticing my stomach. I'm noticing my like the abs are actually coming in. Like,
Hmm.
bro, I'm not nervous or I'm not what's it called? Like before I would always be like, "Oh, I'll take my shirt off, whatever. I'm a dad. I know I'm chubby."
Confident.
Yeah, but now I'm like, "Bro, I don't care. I'll take my shirt off."
Yeah,
You know?
hell yeah.
Like
Hell yeah.
before it was almost like I was using the fact that I'm a dad that I can take my shirt off because no one cares I'm a dad. But
Yeah, I
now it's
remember
like
that.
I'm gonna take yeah, you remember. Now I'm
I
like
remember that.
I'm gonna just take my shirt off. I don't care.
Hell
So
yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that dad bod skills was a big one for you, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So let's talk about that a little bit then. Like how is like your confidence now compared to before you joined?
Dude, way better. Stamina wise, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just way more confident. Like
Hmm.
it's just yeah, it's just literally just way more confident. You can just tell. Like
Yeah, yeah, just like confident in your own skin, like how you said, like taking off your shirt, like there's no
yeah,
like you don't feel like you have to like hide it anymore.
exactly. Like I just feel good, bro.
For
Like it's
sure,
just
sure.
that's just how it is. Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So okay, I want to ask you this now. So internally, energy wise, mental clarity wise, how are you feeling now, only being 3 months in, compared to where you're like before you joined the program?
Mentally, I feel way way better because I know that my time in the gym isn't wasted.
Hmm.
I know it's working, and I know that I feel I don't know how to explain. Like if anyone's watching this, when you join it, you just feel better. You feel better like physically. You just feel
Hmm.
better.
Like
So it's
healthier,
like healthier. Yep, I feel healthier.
for sure, for sure. Okay, for sure. So let's talk about your struggles now that are no longer struggles. So what were
Mhm.
some of the things that you were struggling with before you joined the program, and how were you able to overcome those things now?
Oh, easy eating habits. My eating
Yeah.
habits, bro. That's literally it. My eating habits were terrible. Like I I just gave myself an excuse. I can eat what I want. I go to the gym. I lift weights. I'm a dad. I can do what I want.
Yeah.
Now, like when I learned the eating habits and I learned that you can. actually get full off of good meals or healthy meals, I was like, oh,
Hmm.
I'm good. Like even if like it's a day I'm not eating my meal plan or a day if I'm not eating my meal plan, I still know I'm mindful like this is this much calories and this is healthy for me because of this. Blah blah blah, whatever. I get it. It's just like internal in my brain now.
Yep. And that's I was just about to say, it's always the best to me when like clients come in like you who are like doesn't have like the best eating habits, and then like
Mhm.
weeks in, they start to look at the back of packages now. They start to look at, oh shit, like this is this many calories now. They start to realize like how much hidden calories that you're probably consuming without even
That's
realizing
crazy.
it. Yeah, dude. It really is. It really is. Like, what are some things that like you notice now, like when you're like looking at calories that before, or you're just eating it like it was nothing?
I'm noticing that like in my coffee, I drink coffee every morning. Thankfully I'm it's in my meal plan, so I'm able to,
Yep.
but I've noticed that dude, sugar-free syrups like eliminate
Yes.
150 calories damn near.
Yes.
Uh Certain types of like sauces, like instead of I don't even know how to explain it, man. Like
Like sugar-free sauces.
sugar-free syrups.
Yep.
Uh Ingredients in anything. Like you can I don't know, you can tell. Like
No, facts, facts. That coffee one, I know that was a big one for you.
yeah, that was the major that was the thing. I drink coffee every morning. It's like it's just in my routine. So knowing that I could still drink coffee and still be healthy about it helped out a lot.
And like, because I want you to answer it, because I feel like a lot of people, like when it comes to, like when I put like the sugar-free sauces on your meal plan, etc., a lot of people shy away from it because they think that it's gonna taste like terrible. Is it? Doesn't it like it tastes like pretty damn similar, don't you think?
Yeah, you won't even notice. Like you don't even notice. Like even in the snacks I eat, like I eat the that one protein ice cream. Dude, it tastes just
The
like ice cream.
the Target one or Yasso bars?
Target.
Yep, the protein one. Do it. It gets you a Ninja Creamy too.
Yeah, it tastes just like ice cream.
You
So
can't even tell the difference.
no. Literally no.
You
I
can't even tell the difference.
yeah, no.
No, for sure, for sure. So my last question for you is: would you recommend anyone to join the program, and why?
Yes, 100%. The why look at me. There's the why right there.
Yeah, yeah.
I started at 200 pounds on March 6th or whatever, March 8th. I don't remember the exact date. And I'm 183 on my way to 180. I'm mentally healthier. I'm sleeping better. I feel better. People say I look better. I
Mm-hmm.
it's just join. Don't wait. The waiting is what's gonna kill you. Every day
Yes,
you wait is the day that you're failing. Just
but
make the switch in your brain. You have to teach your brain that this is what I had to do. Is as soon as it comes in your brain, just do it.
mm-hmm,
Don't say,
mm-hmm,
"Oh, I think I'm gonna go to the gym later," or "I should go to the gym right now, but I'll wait 5 minutes." If it comes in your brain, I gotta go to the gym. Just get up and go.
mm-hmm,
You know, I recommend this program to anyone. Your structure is really good. You have dedicated, detailed workouts, which is another thing I like
mm-hmm,
for whatever person. Like you sat me down and we discussed what I wanted to work on. Right now we're working on shredding. So we
mm-hmm,
made a plan detailing what I got to do to shred, you know, where I'm still building muscle. I'm not just
mm-hmm,
losing my muscle. You know, and then you're like, well, what do you want to work on? You want to get faster, you know, stronger? Is it for sports? Is it for looks, physique, whatever, whatever? And you go through every single little thing, and then you sit down and you discuss a meal plan with me, and you're like, hey, I know you like to eat food, and everyone loves to eat food, but here's how we can do it the right way, and here's how if you want a cheat day, you can still have a cheat day and stay under your calories.
mm-hmm.
You know, like, dude, I eat Chipotle so much, it's healthy now. You know,
And you're still losing weight.
and I'm losing weight. Like it's just I recommend it 10 out of 10 to everybody. Yeah, don't even worry, just do it. Look at
No,
me.
yeah, for sure, for sure. No, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man, for
Yeah.
real. And actually, I have two more questions I want to ask you that just came to thought. The first question is something that you remind me of when you said something about just do it. Because I feel like a lot of people, their biggest excuse is, I don't have the time. You are a dad, a young parent of three kids working a
Three.
full-time job. So, like, let's talk about that. So, like, what kind of made you like get out of that mindset shift that I don't have time? Because you could pull the card. You just had a newborn not too long ago. You could pull the
Bro,
card like
if
I don't have time.
anyone's watching this, I don't have time really, and I still make it work. You cannot say you don't have time. I have three kids. I'm working 43 hours a week, and when I come home from work, anyone who has kids, you'll know this. You have to cater to your kids because you have to be a father to your kids. You got to be present. You got to be present to the wife. It's a lot, and I still make it work. What I
Mm-hmm.
do is if I'm going to the gym after work, like let's say I was going to the gym after work right now, I would take the kids to kids club, go to the gym
Mm-hmm.
with my wife, pick them up, then make dinner together. Or I'd go or wake up early. Just wake up early if you have to. Set the alarm, go to bed a little bit earlier. Or when all the kids go to sleep and the wife goes to sleep, go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
You can always find time to work out for an hour and 20 minutes, dude. It's not hard at all. There's 24 hours in a day. You work 8 of them, you sleep 8 of them. That leaves you with what? Is that another 8?
Yep.
8 hours of free time?
Yep.
You can take it's not hard. And you're not going to the gym every day. You're going, 4 times, three,
Yep.
4 times a week, getting good workouts in, and then on your off days, you're still gonna get your steps in if you like in my case.
Yep. Yep.
I'm running around with the kids, like I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing everything. Like you always have time.
Yep.
You can never use the excuse you don't have time because that right as soon as you say that, you automatically fail and you might as well just,
Facts.
you
Facts.
always have time.
Facts. And another thing is, I want to know like how crazy is it to you to realize that you're making all this progress, you're working out 4 days a week, and your workouts are no longer than an hour and 20 minutes because I know before you're probably in the gym for like 2 hours, 6 days
Yeah.
a week. Let's talk
Yeah.
about that. So like, how does that like what's your thoughts on that? Like, how does that make you feel? And when you realize that you can still you can still achieve weight loss if you're making it in a time efficient manner.
Having this program actually made it easier and give me more time than I had
Mm-hmm.
before because I have structure. Like I go, you have an app, right? So you just go on
Mm-hmm.
the app and I do my workouts and then when I'm done, I'm done. I'm not in my head thinking, did I do enough?
Yep.
I'm just like, I know I did enough and I know it was good because I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, oh, bet I got to the gym at 6 o'clock or whatever. Let's say 6 o'clock. I'm out by 7:20, seven
Yep.
fifteen. And I'm back home for dinner, chilling with
With
the
a great
kids.
workout. Great
Great,
workout.
great workout. The protein meal I'm gonna eat is gonna taste amazing.
Yep.
I'm gonna relax with the wife and kids. Like, yeah, it's just this program has actually made me realize that I have like time isn't the issue because it's gonna save you time during this program, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're
Mm-hmm.
struggling working out, just join the program. You're gonna realize how much more time you have after joining it because it's so structured.
For sure. And I keep saying I keep think come over stuff because I just keep thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
But
So yeah.
one thing that where I kind of noticed, I think you like post like a TikTok if you like shopping at either Sam's or like Costco or something like that.
Mhm.
But like I can just tell within you, your wife, your family that there's like a mindset shift of switching to like a healthier lifestyle. So let's talk about that a little bit. So like what went into that and like how do you feel now that you're living like this new version of life and you're showing that to your kids, your wife, etc. You're living in this new healthy journey.
How does it feel?
Yep.
Feels good. Like because it was almost like when I got my meal plan. I told Yari, my wife, I was like, hey, this is my meal plan, and then she's like, okay, let's go to the store. And then we went to the store and I started eating healthy. And then obviously she's cooking the meals
Mm-hmm.
like she likes to cook the meals for me. So she's like, I'm just gonna eat your meals too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then chicken and rice or beef and rice. The kids love beef and rice, chicken and rice. So they're like, I'll eat it, Dad.
Oh, yep.
Bryce, and then it's just like now we're next thing you know, we're all eating healthy.
Dude,
Or
that's
it's
what's
like
up,
even
bro.
even when we eat out, we're eating healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what's crazy. Like the other day we made a homemade pizza and dude, the ingredients for it was maybe like it was high protein.
Mm-hmm.
It was the crust was the whole pizza crust, the circle pizza crust was 350 calories. Like the whole crust.
Damn. But that stuff here and stuff like that, when I can like see it from afar, of like the mindset changes, people living healthier, like that's just shit that I get rewards from at the end of the day.
Mhm.
Like I love seeing that. That's why I brought that up because I'm just like
Mhm.
that. It just like shows like like you see what happens when you put the ego to the side and like you just fully go away and you trust their process and like bro, you're going through a whole new season of life, just living healthier. Now this is gonna take you literally
Yeah.
for the rest of your life and pass it down to your kids. Like,
Yeah, it could change the whole trajectory of a family if you really think about it.
oh,
Because Bryson, my son Bryson, and my other son, and obviously Arya, they're gonna grow up seeing dad big and strong in the gym, eating healthy, and what are they gonna do? They're gonna want to be like dad.
mm-hmm.
And then what are their kids gonna want to do? Want to be like dad, want to be like grandpa. Arya's gonna want to be like mom, healthy in the gym, doing Pilates,
Yep.
whatever the hell they do. It's just, and then even their family members, it could be their cousins or etc. are gonna be like, I want to be like them. I want to get healthy.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
For sure,
But
for
yeah.
sure. That's all I have for you, my man. I appreciate you, jumping on here. Some more progress to be made, baby.
Yes, sir.